How you guys doing today? Let me put some music on for the people on the radio, just so you won't have to listen to. You have some background music. Um, so thank you for anybody that's listening again to my radio show. It's Mooney time. It's your host Mooney, 7 p.m. on Tuesdays, every Tuesday. But not spring break though. I'll be gone. But so I got two special guests with me today. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. But yeah, introduce yourself, guys.
Yo, what up, everybody? Hope everybody having a good night. It's your boy Bleave on our Instagram. Our platforms, I apologize for that. It's at Bleave the Impact, BLEAVE.
The Impact.
The Impact.
Impact.
Recording artists, we out here.
Yo, it's Luis Perez coming out from Haverhill. My platform is We All Know Lab. I'm out here supporting my brother out here and my...
You gotta speak a little bit louder, that's the thing.
Yo, it's Luis Perez. I'm out here representing my family out here. Very blessed to be out here and honored to be out here. My platform is We All Know Lab. And, I'm excited to see what these guys got in store. Let's get it.
All right, so this is like maybe third or fourth installment of this radio show. And what I wanted to do with this radio show was bring people that are close to me and, kind of give them a platform to preach about what they're doing and how they're doing it. So last week I had my boy Anthony, but that was kind of random. But with my boy Damien here, we kind of planned this. So we wanted everybody who was, willing to listen to this, who was down to hear what we got to say and all that. So whoever's listening, thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's about the impact.
Just it really is about the impact. No, I appreciate everybody who tune into anything, whether it's my music, my social media pages. It don't matter, bro. Love is love.
Love is love.
But definitely not. We on a similar page as far as supplying platforms.
Exactly, for real. So, I mean, this might be temporary. This might be like longer than I think. But I really wanted to get anybody that wanted to come in here and like do their thing. All right. So, like Bleave said, he does music. He's an artist. Him and his boys are doing a label right now.
Yes, sir. Tradition Records.
Yes, sir.
Right here, TRDTN Records.
That's kind of lit, though. I didn't even peep that right now.
Yes, sir.
But actually, tell us a little bit about your label right now.
So a little bit about Tradition Records. Let's turn our music down a little bit in the back.
All right, bet.
But we'll get started. As far as Tradition Records, it's a record label based out of the Bronx, New York. It consists of me and my business partner, St. John. His platform is at Blessed by St. John. He's a mixing engineer. He's worked with a bunch of big people. He's worked with Cinematic Music Group. He's a real big creative. As far as my process to become who I am as a musician, he's definitely believed in me from the rip. So it's like to work with somebody like that who believes in you. It's easy to believe in him because I see he believes in me.
Exactly.
So it took a little time to build the trust, but over time we just seen on a creative scale we're kind of on the same level. But we offer different things to the table. So I felt like me and him coming together, I wanted to do my own label, he wanted to do his own label. We already were working one-on-one. So we just kind of, put our pride to the side, put everything all in one basket. Okay. And here we are trying to make things move.
And just to let y'all know, this is my first time hearing about the depth of the mind of Bleave. So just like you guys, I'm learning a lot of shit too. So it's gonna be a good time.
You ask, I'll tell you what's up.
No, exactly. All right, good. I got questions. But I mean, and like you said too, like rebuttal me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most stuff.
But I mean, I'm not doing as much as you right now. But I'm trying.
No, bro. Like you said, bro, everything is temporary. You know what I mean? While we got to make the most of it.
Exactly. So all right. So for music,
it's good.
For your creativity part,
mm-hmm.
What is your creative? What gives you your creativity for your music? What stuff in your life gives you like that, passion and ideas to come up with the music that you make?
As far as the music that I make, what makes me rap about the things I rap about and what influences my music the most, I'd say
pretty much, yep.
I'd say it consists of what I've been through throughout my life, and then I would say it consists of the artists that I listen to most consistently.
And who's that?
My number one artist, my favorite artist is J. Cole. He's the biggest inspiration. That's my guy.
My guy.
Just his ability to paint a picture with words is just one of a kind, and it's kind of inspired me to do something similar in my own way. But yeah, I
like
definitely
that.
would say, you know what I mean, the ups and downs throughout my life have definitely influenced my music. A lot of the people that I met, you know what I mean, like I've been a couple places, I met a decent amount of people, you know what I mean. So I think I've experienced a pretty decent life so far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like the life that I've experienced so far, I put into my music. But I try not to, as far as the creative aspect, I try not to force it too much, because I felt like when I was trying to force the creativity of my music, I felt like when music was getting harder for me and I wasn't having fun with it. So now I just try to sit back and let the music come to me. And if I feel it and I like it, I just don't second guess it anymore.
So what do you mean, like, if you were, what do you mean it was getting like harder? Like if you tried too hard to be creative, or if you tried too hard to like maybe put the experiences that you were going through to like art?
Okay. As far as putting the experiences into art, I feel like that's sometimes you have to feel it more than you try and do it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like I have multiple stories in my life that I plan to write about. Sometimes I need to be in that vibe. I need to hear a certain beat, and I need to be in a certain element to be able to make that type of song.
Okay.
So like, for instance, there's like a bunch of different things I could talk about, but the beat would have to give me a certain type of vibe for me to be able to make that song.
Do you choose? Obviously you choose like
Mhm.
you're an independent artist, so you
Yeah.
everything you do is like what you want to do.
Absolutely.
So what makes you want to choose a beat when you choose a beat?
To be honest, you have to feel it off rip. Yeah, like I feel like if it doesn't make me like, ooh, this is hot. Like if I don't make the stank face at it, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like you see memes, like that's like the best compliment you can get as a musician. Like when someone gives you that, like, yo, that
damn,
shit
that's it rocks.
Yeah, that I feel like with beat selections, I feel like I have to have that feeling towards it. Unless it doesn't, I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I go on beats and I'm just like, you know what, I'm in the mood to make some random shit.
Nah, I feel you completely, bro. Because like, cause you know how you know what I do is like I talk about life and all that shit. I make people think about a different perspective in life.
Yeah.
But then there's times where people like try to come up to you and say like, oh, Nick, give me some motivation, or give me some like, you know, give me some inspiring words. But like you said, you gotta feel the vibe. Like I just can't. I can, but it just doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel like authentic.
Yeah.
So
No,
I definitely feel
know
that
what
with
you're
music.
saying. I know exactly what you mean when someone's like, yo, tell me something inspiring right now. It's like, bro, like the mirror should be the most inspiring thing for you. Like me telling you whatever you want to hear isn't gonna help you any more than the mirror can. That's how I feel about stuff like that.
Actually, the mirror thing is kind of crazy.
It's true. If you could look in the mirror and like really get a good glimpse of yourself and like really accept what you are and what you want to be, you can do a lot. But a lot of people can't do that. They can't stare in the mirror for a long time.
The thing about mirrors, bro, and talking metaphorically, is that whatever you're looking at should be what you want to look at.
Absolutely, you have to wait. It's like imagination, bro. It's like being a little kid, bro. When you're playing with the cars, bro, you think that you think it's going 100 miles per hour. It's going fucking 2, but in your head, you know what I mean. You got to make believe that you are where you want to be. Because if not, you're never gonna believe in yourself.
Exactly, people. Exactly what you just said. Whatever you want to. I mean, no matter how old you are, young, old, but if you want to be something, you just gotta believe it and dead ass. Well, if nobody know what dead ass means, seriously, seriously consider what you want, and you know, depending on what you want to do, there's gonna be different pathways that you gotta take to actually acquire that. Not the path that you're taking right now is not gonna be the pathway that's gonna lead to where you want to be. So figuring that out is by far the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, definitely figuring out your path. Well, because your path changes all the time. You know what I mean? Sometimes you think you're on the right path, and then you hit a bump in the road, and you're like, oh, fuck this path. This is crazy.
So question,
but
how many times has your path changed, and how have you been determined enough? And the thing about Damien that I know, he's very determined. All right. The thing I know about Bleave is he is determined. If he wants to get something done, he's gonna do it. Back in high school, this kid, bro, in high school, he would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go to the gym, work out for like 2 hours, then go to school, and then go back to the gym right after. Crazy.
Yeah,
that's how determined this guy is.
Yeah, I mean, sports definitely help with that.
So how does that translate to your music now?
Like as far as like what, like dedication aspect of it?
And the work ethic type thing.
I think sports definitely taught me a work ethic. Like, if you want to be good at something, you have to do repetition. It takes practice. You have to be able to put in the work, and when nobody's watching, you know what I mean. And I put in a lot of work for nobody to watch, and for me, that was like, damn. So that I took that like, damn. If I put on work and nobody noticed it, that's fine, because maybe I gave up on sports too soon. But I don't. I think that sports didn't work out for me because, obviously, for those who don't know, I tore both my ACLs. Shit's trash. But I make music now.
That is trash. For anybody that has ACL tears out there, I feel bad for y'all, for real.
Yeah, facts. But nah, sports definitely just taught me, you know what I mean, put in the work. And then when music came around, music was never like, you know what I mean, growing up, I was never told, like, yo, make music, do this, like, yo, you should rap. Like, nah, that was never anything. I just like music a lot, and it kind of came to me one day, like, I could freestyle. This is cake. And then from freestyles, it was like, yo, you want to get on a track? Got on a track. And then here I am. But yeah, sports and definitely taught me hard work. You know what I mean? If you want something, you got to put in the work, even when nobody's watching. And even if nobody's ever going to watch you, it's more for yourself. Like, I don't put in work for nobody else but myself.
Exactly. And I feel like the people who are most successful in their life are people who do things not for themselves, technically, not
they have a purpose.
No, for a purpose. Like the value of what that activity brings to their life. Like people who play basketball, they just love playing basketball. Obviously, there's some people. I guess to go to more of the music where people just make music to make money, because it's like
there's way more music than just money.
Well, yes, but
there's a lot of money.
No, exactly. but say like something like Blueface, who says like, oh, yeah, I just wanna rap to make money. Like people like that, like.
I don't even know how you make money.
It don't matter.
Facts. That's relevant. Back to the topic. Actually,
but
I forgot it.
It's a thing. That's what it gotta be though. But it's a fact that like, just the monetary aspect of things will not like bring you forth farther than what you want to be. Then like, it won't bring you as much money as something that you could do that will, you know, benefit you personally in life.
So, quick question for you: What throughout your life have you experienced that has led you to the point where you want to spread positivity and show other people maybe a different mindset, show people your side of how you view things? What has led you to the point to be able to say, you know what, I feel like I've experienced enough. I want to be able to give back and tell people what I think about this and that and just life in general.
That's kind of like a long answer.
Well,
but,
give me the short story.
But pretty much like, I mean, like I've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I know.
I've seen death. I've seen like, you know, heartaches. I've seen sadness. I've seen happiness. You know, like triumphs, accomplishments, all that. But at the end of the day, when I see those things, even after the fact of whatever, people still aren't satisfied to the point where if something bad happens, and then they don't feel like they can get out of that. Yeah. Then when something good happens, they feel like they can't get out of that moment as well.
Yeah.
So they just kind of live in that moment. And I mean, I'm still going through things even to this day. Like, you know, like I'm still going through things, and the fact that in the last show I was talking about my insecurities and stuff like that.
We all got them.
So like, but just realizing that doesn't matter. Like like you said in the beginning, love. Like love is what holds us all together. And I don't want to talk about hate, but hate's a part of that too. The black and white, you know what I'm saying, the yin and yang. But for me, when I only feel right spreading positivity. Like I don't feel any type of necessarily like satisfaction or even like value of doing anything negative. So like, it's not even the fact that things have brought me to this point or like I experienced a lot. It's just that I feel in my nature that it's my like purpose in life to spread positivity. It's not even like
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even like that thing came on. But it's not even that. Yeah, exactly. So, but my answer is that I don't feel like that it's something that just came upon me. It's always something that was there, and now that I'm more conscious and more confident in who I am, no matter what flaws I have, no matter what I've been through, it's just that I want to spread positivity because I want, and the people that came into my life too. Like I know a lot of people who have been through like, you know, struggles and like kind of heartaches and a lot of bad stuff, and they're still doing positive stuff for their life. Maybe depending on what perspective you're looking at, it might not always be good, but for them, they're making a better life for them.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
so that gave me motivation to always become better, and then when somebody comes to me talking about girl, money, or whatever that's dragging them down, I try to find a way to like lift them up. So and people lift me up too. So like, you know what I'm saying? It's a balance.
two-way street.
It's a balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely. No, I like that a lot. I just kind of something I wanted to ask you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this kind of leads into the hardships segment right here.
Yes. What's up? What you wanna know?
Well, I mean, we kind of talked about it a little bit, like, so the passion that you bring to your music is kind of like about the stuff that you've been through in your life, right?
I'd say a mix of everything, good, bad, all around.
All right. So, without those hardships, do you think you would be where you're at right now?
That's a hard question because I wouldn't
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't know where I would be. You know what I mean? I always think like, okay, what if I would have done 4 years of college? Where would I be right now? Would I even be making music? Like, what if sports would have worked out? Where would I be right now? Because like, at one point before basketball, baseball was everything to me. You know what I mean? I wanted to play baseball. Baseball didn't work out. Play basketball. Love basketball. Basketball didn't work out. Now I make music. You know what I mean? So it's like, I really don't know where I'd be if I didn't experience everything that I did. But I know a lot of things didn't work out, so something else can. That's how I look at sports. It's like sports didn't work out for me on a like be successful with it level because something else, I was meant for something else, and it just happened to come across me quick, and I'm happy that I learned it quick because some people will go through a hardship and they won't be able to just accept it for what it is for a long time. They're just like, why did this happen? Why did this happen? Why did this happen? And don't get me wrong, of course I had those thoughts. Like, yo, why me? Out of everybody, yo, I put in all these work. I'm up at 5 a.m. doing drills. Yeah. People think I'm crazy, but
I feel you.
You know what I mean? But I had to get over it and put what I learned from that one thing into something else. So I just kind of, if I didn't experience the hardships, I'd have a perfect life, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And technically, who wants a perfect life? Like, that's just kind of boring.
There's no such thing as perfect, but a perfect life would be, I don't know, I've never had one, so I can't say what it would be like.
Exactly.
But
the hardships.
I think the hardships make the good times better.
Yeah.
Because
I agree.
The times where I was stuck in the studio, couldn't write a bar down for my life. I'm sitting there listening to a beat and I just can't. I have writer's block. And then there's days where I'll make 3 songs in a day. And I'm like, oh my God, I had those days of struggle so I could burst out like this and break out and show my potential.
So for the people who are listening, Bleave, what do you gotta say to them for if they're going through a hardship right now? What do you gotta say for them who think that they're not gonna make it right now?
For the people going through a hardship, I would say to write down your goals. I would say to write down your top 5 goals.
Talk a little bit closer.
All right, my fault, talking a little low, but I would say to write down your top 5 goals and just really every day just kind of remind yourself of where you want to be and what you want to accomplish, even in a hard time. You know what I mean? Everybody has goals. Even the bummiest bum has a goal. The bummiest bum wants to freaking get a job. You know what I mean? Might not get it soon, but he got a goal. You know what I mean? So I always look into like, you know what I mean? Like, my hardships are somebody else's successes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, we could be doing a lot worse than what we are. Like, we live in a great place. Like, I can't really complain. So my hardships, I'm like, wow, bro, that, like, yeah, it was hard, but it's like,
was it really that hard?
Like, I don't gotta stress, like, if I got a roof over my head, I don't gotta cry that I didn't eat last night. You know what I mean? Like, I wake up and I see my family. You know what I mean? Like, that's a blessing in itself.
I think about that all the time.
I just think people need to be a little bit more grateful of life itself. I think people want too much, they don't want to give. You have to give to get. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like you said earlier, balance. Like, how are you gonna expect to just take and take and take and take and take and you don't give nothing back? You know what I mean?
That's the human instinct right there.
That's crazy though.
No,
you know what I mean? Like,
it really is crazy, and I kind of get I get sad about that shit because it's like people don't really like. What makes you not think that you need to give something like some time out to like volunteer? Not even volunteer for like a soup kitchen.
I think a lot comes down to how people were raised. Sometimes I know plenty of people who grew up. Pops, I want this. Got it. Nah, bro. My first phone came because I got straight A's. I was never a straight A student. I got straight A's one time so I could get a phone. I swear.
No, yeah.
I got straight A's one time in 7th grade so I could get a phone. What's up? Don't know you, but I'll wait.
Let's go.
Yeah. that's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Lil Lewis, you got anything to say, brother?
It was good, man. My boy Louis in there doing the cut.
You know, just speaking on what they have to say, is just being true to yourself. Just really knowing what you want in life. I feel like so many people want to, you know, follow other people, and it's at the end of the day, it's number one, you only have your own life, and number two, it's just you got to live your life. You only write your own book, and as far as Damien, you know, his book is still writing. You know, he's talking today in front of all you guys, and you know, I'm proud of him. You know, as far as he's coming so far, and seeing Nicholas and seeing him in the radio show and seeing this whole setup, you know, that makes me excited. And you know, that's another thing, is being true to your friends as well. Instagram made people, you know, become fakeness, and you know, to be able to come together and really have something going on, you know, that's important in life. And connections are key.
Connections are key.
And I thank you guys for letting me come out on this show. And
Of course, bro. Of course.
It's a blessing. It fulfills my heart to see you guys doing it up, and I cannot wait to see what else you guys have in store.
We got a lot in store.
Thank you, bro.
Question for both of y'all real quick. If you could only listen to 2 songs for the rest of your life as of today, what would you pick?
2 songs?
Let's make it quick though. I'm gonna give you like 30 seconds to pick 2 songs.
Oh, damn. 2 songs. You guys, help me out. I can't hear you, but help me out.
They can't help you out, dog. Help yourself.
Damn.
9, 10.
I can't even think.
Bro, you don't like 2 songs? I can name 2 right now.
I mean, I guess I can't think about that many songs, but I say Blue Tint by Drake.
Okay. Nah, I like that song.
Yeah,
I like that song a lot.
And then I'll say
That's a vibe, honestly. Like 2 songs forever. Let's say Blue Tint. What else?
But
Think of the vibe though. Think of the Blue Tint vibe, and then what else? What other vibe would you like next to it? Because you can't have 2 of the same vibe for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That's 2 songs forever.
Yeah.
That's why I asked a tricky question. It's like, you know what I mean?
I'll say
What type of vibe
I think a Kendrick song, but I'm
Kendrick
trying to think.
song?
I'm trying to think of a
Like a
Kendrick
lyrical
song.
Kendrick song, or like I'm a spaz on you real quick. Kendrick
Nah,
song?
like a lyrical.
You know what I'm talking about. Kendrick will come out the woodworks like, yo, yeah, I didn't expect this.
I think I could pick any song on the damn album.
Any song like that,
yeah.
and a random song. Like a-
Say
like-
one.
I don't know.
I say
Is it
Element.
Element? Nah, I like the Element. Yeah,
Fuck
Element.
it.
The hot
Element.
song.
Yeah. Element and Blue Tint.
Element.
Let's
and
go.
Blue Tint. What about you, Lou?
You know, I like Do Not Disturb by Drake.
Do Not
I
Disturb.
like
by Drake.
that. I like that.
No, never mind. Wrong beat. I
And
wrote a freestyle one.
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna stay true, and I like Wake Me Up by Avicii.
Avicii?
Yeah.
Oh, he was bumping that
Oh.
earlier.
I like that
Yo.
a lot.
Nah, that's honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
That's a good song.
Like, that's
Don't wake me up.
definitely not my pick, but honestly,
Nah,
like,
that's
bro,
dope.
those are
That's
those
dope.
are 2 completely different vibes. That's like lyrical, like I'm in my bag vibes.
Yeah.
And that's like, yo, we about to snowboard.
Yeah.
All of Colorado.
Everything. Sunday.
I'm more of a skier, but all right. Since we're talking about music, we might as well listen to some of your music right now.
Yeah, we can give you the exclusive.
All
All
right,
right, let's get it.
you want to do it? You want to do
Yeah,
the
let's
you want to
get
do the
it.
honors?
Alright, so for those of you who don't know, like I said, my name is Bleave. I haven't released music in about 2 years. I took a break to build the label and build my sound with my engineer and my business partner, Blessed by St. John. You know, I'm really grateful to him and everybody that's around me for helping me develop myself. And this song right here, we made it a little bit back. You know what I mean? I got a song coming out in March. We're getting everything finalized, and yeah, everything's being finalized right now. We got a release coming out in March. We got a bunch of stuff coming out. And this is a song that we made a little bit back. It's been in the tuck for a while, but you know what I mean? I don't really play for too many people, so I figured what better time to do it on Nick's radio show.
Yes, sir. And
So-
he's gonna give you a little freestyle after this
Yeah,
too.
we'll
So
freestyle, whatever y'all want.
yes, sir.
Alright, but yo, if y'all on my Instagram live, comment some topics for when we freestyle. And then we'll go from there. So y'all don't think that I'm just talking about some BS. Alright, but we about to play it. This song is called Hard For Me. It's a little different from what I've
What's
played
playing in the
before.
back though?
That's the music from the iTunes.
All right, turn it off. Okay. All right. So when you play that,
Mm-hmm.
put the bar.
Where is it? This one right here?
Yep. and then put that bar. Yep. Up. Yeah, right there.
I bet.
Yes, go.
Let's get it. The song's called Hard For Me. Yeah. Check it out. See what y'all like.
I gotta put both the headphones on now.
Let's go.
Just get it
Okay.
Oh.
Kick back, relax. It's getting hard for me. Feel like some people these days. Big living room with no furniture. It's only a piece of the game. If everyone's eating the same, it's getting hard for me. Feel like some people these days. It's getting hard for me. Give y'all a piece of my brain. It's getting hard for me. It's getting hard for me. Y'all hear me? One. On my soul. The only way to process any of my goals is be here in the process, learn to get your own. Quicker I learn about the things I need, the quicker I'ma turn my everything around. I used to think I'm proud. I used to pick up pennies off the ground. Money's money, I don't care the amount. Hustle, keep your feet on the ground. No point in elevating out of bounds. No point in celebrating when you're down. No point in hesitating when you're presentating about the elevation of your sound. I started separated from a crowd. Niggas could get from up on down. Color showing, there's no one around. Yeah. Color showing, there's no one around. You don't know what it's like when you think that it's easy. You don't know what it's like when you think that it's easy. You don't know what it's like when you think that it's easy. You hear that? Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Wow.
Yeah.
Say like some people.
Yeah, I can see this in the club. I can see this in the club, bro.
How you feel? Why'd you turn? Only a piece. Eating the same. Leading the way. It's getting hard. Say like some people. It's getting harder. Give y'all a piece. It's getting hard. It's getting hard. You know what's crazy though, Nick? I ain't had no idea it would be like this. St. John on the boards, man. St. John on the boards, man. I didn't it would be like this.
Yes,
I didn't know it would be like this, man. I didn't know it was gonna be like this, man. In case y'all didn't know, I ain't had no idea it would be like this.
Yes, sir. That was hot.
One. It's called Hard For Me. It's coming out eventually. Shout out my man Big Bang JR. I know he big fan of this track. He been telling me to drop it, but I'm like, Chris Tucker. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I could see this in the club, bro.
Hopefully. You know
In the club, bro.
Nah, hopefully we'll make it happen.
But I mean, that shit would sounded really good on the headphones, though.
Yeah, it's gonna sound good everywhere.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying. If it sounds good on the headphones, then damn.
Yeah, dog.
So, what made you write that song?
To be honest with you, bro, I made that song a while ago.
What, like last year?
Maybe even more.
Damn.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, a year and some change though.
So
I got a lot of songs in the tuck.
So like
my backpack filled up right now.
Really?
Yeah. Nah, it's never filled up, but it's pretty packed.
Yeah. So I got two questions now.
That's good.
So the first question is, when you make music, do you have a plan on when you're gonna release it, or do you just like make the music and then I'm gonna save it for it right here?
Well, for me to comment on that's kind of trash because I haven't released music in 2 years. But as far as as far as like when I make a song, if I plan on dropping it, it really comes down to what the vision of the song is and what the vibe of that I'm trying to give off as an artist is at that moment in time. Like for instance, that song right there, Hard For Me. If I'm in a more soulful element and I'm making more like J. Cole type music, I'm probably not gonna drop that because it's not in the realm that I'm in right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like J. Cole's my biggest inspiration, but that don't sound like J. Cole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a whole different.
That's like Don Q.
Whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think it all comes down to where you are as an artist at that time because there's a lot of artists that, you know what I mean? I feel like a big thing in music is the image and your sound, and developing your image and developing your sound, and being able to expand with that sound in the right time in the right moment is everything. Because timing is everything. So I think with music, that's really how it goes.
So you think with like, say like an artist like J. Cole, like he has a bunch of music that he wants to drop, but
yeah, well, he can do whatever he wants.
Well, yeah, but the music that he has in his bag, he just didn't want to put it out now just because he's not in the not the right mindset. But
it's so weird now that I think about it. It's so weird that I dropped, because for my original release I dropped 2 tracks, waited a year, dropped 2 tracks. Waited a year, dropped 2 tracks, and now it's been 2 years. But Cole dropped the album, waited, 2-3 years, dropped the album. Waited another 2-3 years, dropped the album. Waited another 2 years, dropped the album. It's just weird that like he's my biggest inspiration, and subconsciously I was doing the same thing with my music. Obviously they're not albums, they were singles, but it's just crazy that I was listening to his music and I wasn't even paying no mind to it.
Yeah.
He drops like every 2 years, like I say like roughly 2 years.
That's wild.
It's
honestly.
wild, you know what I'm saying?
That's a long time.
It is a long time, but for somebody like him, he has to. Somebody of his level, I feel like when he comes out, he has to supply a product, and his product is himself. You know what I mean? So he supplies the image, he supplies the vibe. When you think J. Cole, you think like, oh, he's that real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so.
So what do you think about someone that drops an album like once a year, or maybe even he may drop 2?
Oh, I'm completely with it. I think the more content you put out is the better. It's like music is music content. It's like product.
No,
it's like if you open up a business, you know what I mean? You're gonna have one thing on the shelf at 10.
Yeah, true.
10, you know what I mean?
True.
Like, more customers,
Yeah,
you know
the
what
more
I'm saying?
upsell.
So I think the more music you have out, the better. I sound like a hypocrite because I literally have 6 songs out to my name.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I have way more than 6 songs.
Yeah, I bet.
But it's about supplying. You know what I mean? For me, it's really about coming out strong with my label, with my team behind me, people who believe in me, and you know what I mean? Really come out and really come push it. Yo, I think. What's up with my phone? You trying to press Instagram? What happened?
Hold on.
Hold on. No, wrong one. Nope. Yep. Slide all the way to the left. On the bottom. Let me see, I got it. Sorry. Technical difficulties on my IG.
I got another question for Bleave too when he comes back.
Alright, go ahead, put that right back. Where's that? Good looking. Yeah, it was good. We'll get right back to the question. What's poppin'?
Alright. So when you do make music,
Yep.
So you say you have a lot of music in your bag. So when you make a song, do you work on that song until it's done and then just put it away, or do you just work on it like little by little and like work out different music?
For me, my creative process is really quick. It's real quick, and it's like, all right, it happens real quick. Like, I'll make a song and I'll be over it by the next day because I'm already on to the next. It happens to me a lot. That's why I have a lot of songs in the tuck, because I create something, I like it, OD. I'm like, yo, this is it. This is the one. This is the one. The next day, I'm in a different creative element. I make a different song that I really like a lot. Yo, this is the one. This is the one. Every artist has that feeling. I don't care what artist you are, even if you freaking Basuda. Every artist make a song that they're like, yo, this is the one. And I feel like I've had that feeling a lot. So I feel like just for me, my creative process, like I said, is quick. So like I'll make a song real quick and then boom, I'm on to the next. So for me, about what dropping is just, like right now I've been listening to all my music a lot, and really just, I had to sit there and be like, yo, which one's the one that I dropped first? After a 2-year break, which is the track that I dropped first? And I already have it in my head, but it's just like,
What's the vibe that you want to
what's the vibe that I want to come out? What do I want to show people? This is the vibe that I'm on. After 2 years, this is the first vibe that I give you.
So what's the vibe that you're trying to give off then?
See when it drops.
That's true. I was trying to get a little sneak peek.
I like that.
But then again though, it's like you gotta think of it like this. Like you said, it's about like growing and like setting your image. So, but I don't think you need to really worry about what people are gonna try to image you as.
Yeah, no, I don't care what nobody views me as. It's more so for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, I feel like the product I give, I want it to be me. I don't want to have to fake who I am at all. I don't want to go in some room and be like, oh, damn, I got to be wearing this outfit, because if I don't wear this outfit, they going to think I'm a scrub. Like, nah, bro, I wear a sweatsuit everywhere. If you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me.
Yeah, no, I feel you. But what I'm trying to say is, like, like, say you drop a certain song.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what vibe that you're trying to give off, people are always going to think that it's, like, some other type of vibe that you're trying to give off. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's everybody's own, you know what I mean, how they perceive it.
Exactly.
How do you, yeah.
I can't wait for that shit, honestly.
Yeah,
I
me
can't
too.
wait.
To be honest, I'm excited to really get the ball rolling and finally drop, and you know what I mean, and show people what I've been working on, and like what type of time I'm on, and show people that I'm very serious about this.
Honestly,
me and my team are coming out ready.
I feel like people aren't gonna be ready though. honestly.
Nah, I mean, you know what I mean. Even
They ain't gonna be ready.
I'm not gonna say they're not ready because I want people to be ready. I want people to be ready to bump my shit. You know what I mean? I want people to be ready to be like, yo.
Well, if it comes out before May, I'll be playing it on here, bro. You know that.
Yeah, be the intro.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Big fact.
And one more shout out, Tradition Records. If y'all ain't follow them at TRDTN Records on all platforms.
Talking about that too. You want to do some freestyling?
Yeah, let's get it. Throw on the beat. Let's see the topics. Anybody got topics on my IG Live?
Anybody got topics on the IG Live? Don't be whack.
I can't. Don't be whack. You heard them.
I've been ready. I can't wait. Yo, if you guys have a topic for Damien Bleave to rap about, comment now. Comment right now.
On the beat. We good.
All right. So do you know what beat you want, or do you just want me to?
I don't care. Put on whatever.
I bet.
One of y'all give me a topic. Lou, you can give me topics. Just say words. Or you guys can go back and forth.
But honestly, I don't want to pick a bad beat though.
No, you don't gotta pick a bad beat.
I bet.
Bro, play that one right there.
Which one? This one?
No, the first one that you have right there.
Oh, okay, bet. I feel like it's too slow though.
Let me hear it. Yeah. 1, 2, yeah. Let me get topics on quick. Hurry up.
Ambition.
My ambition to win. My ambition to work.
Yeah.
My ambition to do it. My ambition to observe. My ambition. My ambition. Somebody need to help me out with my ambition. My ambition. My ambition. My ambition. My ambition. My ambition.
Yes, sir.
My ambition. My ambition. Yeah.
Dedication.
Dedication. Basketball taught me that. Baseball influenced me. Then my music brought me back to a place where I had to be. So casually, I promised that mama this masterpiece gonna be a masterpiece. They gonna do it, but it's always gonna be after me. Committed to commitment, my fulfillment is the masterpiece. They say they'll never see the last of me, cause even after my last day, they gonna be me.
Power.
Me. Power inspired by others, power inspired by mothers, power inspired by brothers, power for hours in clouds that I ain't blowing them down. My mama told me when you up, don't dream about being down. This you going up. My friends told me the realest shit ever. He said if you make it, I'm still gonna be your boy through whatever. I'm like, damn, that's some real
that's
shit.
facts.
I hope that you feel me. My brother told me one day he's still gonna be real, man. I knew that. My family made me, and that's real shit. My mama told me even if nobody in the world feel this, I'ma bump your music till I can't bump it no more. And I'ma bump it till I fucking go break on the floor. Success made me a little more ambitious. Success made me a little more getting riches. My mama told me if you ain't about life, be about business. And if you ain't about business, nobody's watching or witnessing. Music influenced me, and music made my life. So tonight I'ma do it wrong before I do it right. Can I do it? He like I already know. So that my nigga Nick, and you already know the shoulders up, shoulder duff. Damn, I got my shoulders buff. I've been in the gym doing shoulder cut. What's up?
Avery.
Yeah. Avery. That's my boy since day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I done seen people go off sides and start to drive and feel alive when they died. It's funny cause I'm arrived when they ain't there. They tell me if you ain't gonna play hard and you gonna play fair. I'm like, damn, this is my 8th year and I'm still going hard with it. They told me if you ain't got a little in the scar with it, then you gonna do it. They say my perspective is everything. They tell me if you gonna be a better man, to be everything. My ambition,
oh my God.
My ambition, my ambition. My ambition, my ambition, my ambition, my ambition,
my ambition,
knowledge,
my ambition, my ambition, my clap for me, huh? My ambition, my ambition, my ambition, my ambition. Hey,
knowledge.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. We switch the beats so I can show them my boys how I can freak. Yo, Nick, you heard? Nah, but I'll do it anyway. Take that mic with my left hand, go on YouTube, type whatever I need, man. Give me the keyboard, please, so I can show these boys that I'm trying to see more. Rap about what I'm doing in the moment, so y'all feel it. They told me this ain't real till I show them just the real shit. Let me look up something that I want to rap to. Let me look up something people bump in the club and start to clap to. And then they be like, yo, shorty, what's up? You trying to clap through? Coming back. What's up with that? Yeah. Ambition, my ambition, my ambition, my ambition.
Yo, this shit's hot.
Yes, sir.
It's hot in here, bro. I need to take my
JID type beat.
I need to take this shit off, bro. But you just gotta do it.
Yes, sir.
Nike, I'm sponsoring you.
So, But yo, keep the topics coming for real.
If anybody got a topic,
Hey, it's my boy Adorable. Met bro on Xbox Live. That's real shit, dog. That's real
nah,
shit.
those niggas are real.
Hell yeah. It's my guy, yo. If you don't know Adorable, check him out. He be dropping consistent. What's this? Yeah. Yeah. I done got my mind straight so many times trying to get back on my side. If you want me, you can get a peace of mind. You can get a peace of mind. Have a piece of the cake or just peace of mind. Peace of mind. What?
About that.
Yeah. Tradition. My mama, she told me about losing before anybody would tell me about winning. They told me the beginning is only the beginning. With the end is the end. And your friend till it hits the bends, then you ain't gotta be in the bends. It's like, damn. Anyway. Let me get back to the better days when they told me I could do everything. They told me if you go one way, then you go another way, then they want to get a better thing. They're like, damn, I got a wedding ring for a girl that I ain't even married to. I'm like, damn, that's a scary view. I got to get it for my brothers who are parents to. I'm like, damn, it's you. Damn, I could do all these flows. I could do it, man, want some more. I'm like, damn, brother, what you going to do when they come to your door and they win the pen, brother? I'm like, damn, brother, that's crazy shit. They don't want to see amazing shit. They don't want to see Damien bring the ladies in when he's wavy lit. They
Oh
be like,
my
damn,
God.
they be like, damn, that boy Dice. No, it's not Dice no more. It's Bleave in the building. You already know my life.
Oh.
Right? It's like, damn, if you look left and you look right and you look back and you look in front of you and everybody there still clapping on nice. Like, damn, this is life. Not yet, but I'm dreaming about it. People like that, they be scheming around me. I don't care what you been dreaming about, man. Dream about myself and that shit. They tell me to do it, I'm lit. I tell these people I can never quit. I tell these people I can never quit. Yeah.
Wow.
I can never quit. I tell these people I can
Never quit.
Tell these people
I can never quit.
Yeah. Sorry. Tell these people I can never quit. I'm a veteran.
And I'm never gonna quit. That's it.
One time.
I would freestyle,
what's
but I'm ass. I'm ass.
Yeah. What's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? Yeah. What's this?
That's dope.
What's this? I ain't never heard this before, but they got me kind of feeling crazy. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Well, someone tell me things that I really want to do. Yeah, sure, you got my number. You can come through. Yeah. Or we can smoke on two, or we can cop on the basement, or we can pop off through the roof. What you want to do? It's only 1 and 2s. They ain't got 3s and 4s. They don't want to see me no more. They don't want me to go back up. Cause when I back up, they gonna break through the floor. I'm like, damn, that's a hole in the floor for me. Damn, that's a hole in the floor I see. Damn, that's a hole in the floor where you really gonna be when they put you in there. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. People talk about it and they hate. I be thinking like, damn, it's late. I be thinking like, damn, I'm straight. My mama's bad, she be straight, okay. I be like, okay. I be like, okay. My boy Nick on the radio show, Lou next to me, you already know. I gotta get it for all of my bros. I gotta get it for people who know. I gotta get it for every new flow. I gotta get it because this is what I do. I gotta get it. They put me in here. I gotta get it, you know. Yeah. Bleave the impact, man. You already know what it is, man. Music coming soon, man. I do this shit for real. Freestyle, written shit, whatever y'all want. Let me know.
Yes, fucking sir. My guy Bleave, really making that shit pop, bro.
Dude, dog, tradition
Making that
records,
shit
dog.
pop,
Tradition
bro.
records all day. All day.
Damn, those beats were fucking hot too. Damn.
Random beats, random bars. Yeah.
I don't say this song was pretty hot too.
Oh, that's my shit. I ain't never had none. Yeah, I had to work for it. Built from the ground up. Played in the dirt for it. Mama told me it will work. God, I told you it's work for it. Oh, God told me, my fault. Oh, Lute's part.
Alright, for the radio, I'm gonna put on some music for y'all.
Yeah.
How about that?
Hey. The other day that wanna know my story. It's the word against me, she all for me. Never would have thought to be in this position. You see, it's such a cliche quote. Who was supposed to grab that mic on? The shit I wrote, I told my city I'm the closest thing to hope.
That's crazy, bro.
This is fucking lit today.
This is dope, bro. This is dope.
Sing cause I don't smoke. These niggas on the low. And that's just how it goes. He's a damn nigga that's deep. I like, tell me about it. My life before the stress, fake niggas asleep the prop. Oh, dreams. Supposed to have been colossal though. But now it's wrong with some rap mess. So this fuck, I mean Plebano though.
Who's the other guy?
To this shit. It's perfect timing though.
Who's the other guy?
Oh, that was Luke. Yeah, Luke. Yeah. Omen. I like Omen's.
Are they part of Dreamville?
Luke's part of Dreamville, Omen's part of Dreamville, and then the other two, they just kind of like, they work with them. the south side, we do whatever it takes.
Yo, Dreamville beats are crazy.
Bro, the Dreamville sessions inspired the event that I had. Like being able to bring the creative. Like I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, that was dope.
And they did it
Yo, that
professionally.
freestyle was crazy, crazy.
The one just right now?
This
Just the one just right now?
right here. This shit must be sleep depriving. Yo, listen to her voice, bro. Come on, bro. Don't play like that.
That's what I was saying.
Even went to church for it.
She's been on other music too, right?
What?
She's been on other music too, right? Sounds familiar.
As far as Dreamville, nah.
Oh,
But
she sounds familiar.
I fuck with her heavy. Look at where we at. Gotta lose and sleep, worry about where we are. Yo, fire.
It's like scratchy, but like good scratchy.
Yeah.
It's not too scratchy.
Yo.
Who is
yo,
Omen?
Bro, listen, bro. Just listen, real quick. Listen, guys. The visionary vibrate, hopping through the tri-state. Simply off a blind date. No sunshine. Summarize. Soupy love, bro. He nice, bro. You gotta be able to listen, though. Seek the private. You gotta be able to listen to know that man's lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing
Yo,
about rap, the
bro.
thing about rap,
If you don't got open ears, don't listen to rap.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like people, like if you can't listen,
Let me get the phone real quick.
what?
Yeah, real quick.
If you can't listen and process music,
Yeah.
well, not music, but rap, then it's definitely not for you. Because I
Everybody can
understand it's a lot of like fast paced, like metaphorical, all that type of stuff. But that stuff really opens your mind on how to use words and how to use words to your advantage, pretty much. Like if you think about it, people be using the same words, but just in different contexts and different ways, and they make whole albums with it.
Yeah.
Like it just. Yeah, if you can't listen to rap and have open ears and
for the people.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
For anybody watching, much love for real.
Yeah, hell yeah, one love. You already know what it is. What's the time? What we on for time?
We at
got
7:50.
time.
7:50. Damn, it was 7:30 like 2 minutes ago.
That's what happens when you have a good time.
Facts.
I know,
Facts.
bro.
I'm having a great time. And
Hell yeah.
bro, the thing is too, bro, if you really want, you can come back.
No, hell yeah.
You can come back. Louis, you can come back.
Oh
We
yeah.
lit. Let's get it.
Bro.
Round 2. You're on bars. Now you guys know. You heard the first one. Second one, I'm coming back. More bars.
You know, honestly,
Bars.
Bars.
And then the fun flex bars.
so alright guys, so this is gonna be the last song that we put. Actually, do you wanna put the last song on?
Yeah, I put the last song on. Alright, bet. Let's get it. I'm gonna put the last song on. See how y'all, if y'all vibe with what I vibe with.
Yeah.
I don't got my phone on me either, so I can't. Back from the bed. I don't know. Oh, come on. Stop playing with me like that. Like, oh, need the keyboard, please? I know exactly what I'm
Yes, y'all. For y'all that don't know me, I'm a fucking dancer.
Yeah. Yo, this one for Avery right here, dog. This one for A Dog.
Hey, yeah.
Voice gone and shit.
Yeah. What's good, Avery? What's good, Shane?
Illa.
Let's go, Micah.
Fan 9.
Put that shit up.
Hey. Pedal to the meadow. Feeling like a puppet and the devil is your pedo. Let it to the ghetto. Hold your head high. You can pick up on my reps. I ain't told it near lie.
This
I
one-
word a little
I wanna
dope
go
like
with
a
this album.
fucking 10 lie. That's a mixtape from before his first album. Fine young man with an old man mind. No time for a chick who fuck the whole mankind. Oh no man, I'm an old landmine. I've been waiting to blow up for a long damn time. Now I'm on there. I'm Fan 9's finest. Marijuana blazing.
Hey.
Oh my God, why?
Thoughts on my eyes, Asian. Nigga, how these rap niggas gotta be faking. Whole style obviously copied, pasted, plagiarized swag. They arrive last, but when it's all said and done, I'ma be ahead of them. Where did I be
My God.
Where did I be fly? I be higher than the Jeffersons. Who wouldn't know enough, nigga, higher than the Jeffersons. Bad chicks let them in. Basic hoes toss them out. Can't even get Waffle House. Go and get the coffin out. What you talking about? Little man, my shit here burning you, not even Lil 10. I'm ill enough to kill cancer, baby, I'm chemo. Down in my Remy and I throw like Marino, get a hold of it, you know it's nah, up top, down there. She said she wanna hop on top, well I don't care. You better get yours before I reach mine, cause then I'm throwing peace signs. If you a freak, I could take you to your peak, girl, I do it to the maximum, Nissan. And I hope you a believer. I'm quarterbacking, trying to get you open like receiver.
Oh
I'm
my
an
God.
overnight achiever. Cole is like the leader of the new niggas. To tell the truth, I'm only fucking with a few niggas. If that, the rest of y'all niggas get back. I sit back and reflect on the rap game. I came from out of nowhere. It's facts.
Yo.
I gotta go there. Boy, don't you know you get shot over there? Hope the knife ain't there. Hope the knife ain't
Wow.
there. When your wife ain't there, the night when I got the phone call, they made it right. Just straight ahead, so they gave me head. Hit it, then I quit it before she even made the bed. Damn, I'm no good, but damn, it's so good. I'm picturing that body like a camera phone would. Like Rihanna when I'm up in that vagina. They only dress in something that's designer. I could give a fuck long as it's something that's behind her. Got the
Oh
type
my
of bump to
God.
make a dog wanna hump her. Back to the topic, actually forgot it. Hoes money, I'm the shit, oh yeah, I'm reminded. The way I put the words together cleverly, Alana. These other rap niggas should never be a problem, and I'm ghost. And I'm ghost.
And we out.
Yeah,
Yo.
nah. Y'all Bleave the Impact, Tradition Records. Y'all already know what it is, man. Music coming soon. Shout out to Nick for having me on the show. Shout out my boy Lou for pulling up with us. You know, it's all
Yeah.
positive vibes.
Yo, give them your social media platforms, all that.
At Bleave the Impact. BLEAVE the Impact.
On
You already know what it
everything.
is.
On everything.
On every little thing that social media got for you. I'm on there.
I YouTube, we out.